Hi everyone, Stephen here from the Clearwater Bay Golf and Country Club, and joined with me today is Eudice Chong, our Clearwater Bay Tennis Ambassador, and today she's going to show us how she practices her backhands with our ball machine.
So the first thing I would do after the split step for a backhand is to turn my shoulders, make sure my racket is back and I'm ready to hit the ball when I start running, and when I do get to the ball to stay very low, and if I have time to take one step forward, hit the ball, or if I don't, to take one step out on the left side, swing and recover. So to go in, swing, and to open stance, swing and come back.
So here we are with the ball machine set up, firing the balls to the ad court, where Eudice is now practicing her double-handed backhand cross court. So after a while, she can now practice down the lines as well, change up her practice routine. So down the line for Eudice. Letting the ball come behind her body a little bit more so that the racket face is facing down the line as she makes contact. To move on to the next part of her practice with the ball machine, she will alternate for backhands cross court and down the line. Notice as well, as a good player, she's always aiming high over the net. First thing to do is to clear the net. Let gravity and the topspin bring it back down to earth. And finally, for a stronger or a tougher workout, we're going to put a cone in the middle of the court for her to recover around to further improve her footwork. So you can see the recovery time, it takes a little longer now, so that's a better workout for Eudice. After she hits, she'll run in front of the cone, small steps back around and through. Alright, so for you single-handed backhand players out there, what you would be doing from your ready position, you'd probably be in your forehand grip. As soon as you see that backhand coming and you decide you can get there in time for a top spin, you would rotate your body, and at the same time your left hand would be turning your racket until you get into that backhand topspin grip, knuckle on top. Then I'd be at the same time chasing towards the ball and planting my front foot forward before the ball arrives, making contact just in front and finishing up high at about 1 o'clock position for a right-hander and recovering. So here it is again, split step, change the grip as you move, step forward and strike, and then come back to the center.
Even though I do use a two-handed backhand, a lot of times I need to change the pace up during a match, or if I'm on defense or the ball's low, I often need to use a slice backhand. So when I do hit a slice backhand, the first thing I would do is obviously to change my grip to a continental grip, and then I move my left hand up. I turn my shoulders, and as I start running, I make sure that my forearms are very, very strong, and I keep my stance. And when I do hit the ball, to make sure that I hit through the ball, and I make sure my body doesn't turn sideways. So to show you that again, move my hand up, turn, run, and come back.
Okay, so I'm going to practice and demonstrate the backhand topspin single-hander, as well as the slice. As Eudice mentioned earlier, even though she uses a double-hander, sometimes she may want to change up the pace, or she might be defending. For a single-hander, often when the ball's out of my strike zone for the topspin backhand, a little bit higher than chest height, I'm going to have to slice. So depending on how that ball machine fires the ball out, you will see me changing from slice and topspin. This is too high for me, I'm going to slice it. A bit lower. Slice. This is very wide. A bit easier. Well, thank you, Eudice, for showing us how to use the ball machine with your backhand workout. I hope everyone enjoyed that and learned a few things that you can practice when you come back to the club. And please look out for our other videos where Eudice goes through her forehands as well as the volleys.